everybody, happy Wednesday, halfway through the week. I hope you're having a fantastic week at home. So, time for some maths. We're going to warm up our number brains with a odd and even frogs game. So, off your chair, off your sofa, whatever you're sitting on at the moment, and find a space on the floor. You need to be in your best frog pose, your best frog position. I'm going to shout out some numbers. If they're odd, you're going to ribbit into the air. If they're even, stay in your frog pose and see if you can get them all right. Mums and dads, join in if you want. Grannies, grandpas, whoever's at home, get in your frog position. See who can be the first person to answer and jump at the right time, or don't jump. So jump for odd, stay where you are for even. Are you ready? Okay, the first number is 1. Well done, you should have jumped because that's an odd number. Let's try 4. Fantastic, you should have stayed where you are because that's an even number. Let's try 7. Amazing, yep, we should have lots of ribbiting frogs going on. 10. Brilliant, stay where you are, that is even. Okay, let's try 8. Well done, that is an even number. You should have stayed where you are. Let's try 2. Brilliant, well done. Can we think of an odd? 13. Yeah, we should have had a good ribbit in the air. Let's try 11. Brilliant, well done everyone. So if you want, you can pause the video here and you can play that as a family or at home and keep going if you really enjoyed that game. You can challenge yourself with some numbers up to 20 if you want. Okay, let's watch today's number blocks. It's a brand new number block today. It's called fruit salad. Fruit is very healthy, so I think we're going to have a very healthy maths lesson today. So enjoy looking at those number bonds to 5. Okay, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that video. Now, from what we can see on Tapestry and what we can see from boys and girls in school, we know that subtraction can be a bit tricky, and we know that part-whole models can be a bit tricky. So we're going to go over those before you all come back to school on Monday, which is so exciting. So we're going to have a look at part-whole model, which you can draw your own if you need to. And I've got some hidden fruit. We're going to carry on with the fruit theme. So I've got 1, 2 apples here. All together, this is the second part, we're just doing the green one, ignore this bit, green only. All together, I've got 5 apples. So 5 is my whole, okay? That's how many I've got all together. Ignore these. So I've got 5. Now, the whole goes at the top. Doesn't always have to go at the top, but it's the one that the other parts are sticking out of. We can actually have more than 2 parts. Sometimes the whole might be somewhere else, normally when you get a bit into year 1 and 2. So 5 is the whole. I have 5 altogether. So one part is hidden underneath my green circle, and one part I can see. So I know, it's like the missing number sentences on missing number part-whole models on Monday. I know some information. I know 2. I know one of my parts. So I don't know this part. I don't know how many's under here. So the number sentence we can use to work that out is 5 take away 2 equals. Now, you might have something to count at home like objects, but actually you've got something on you all the time that can help with your counting. Your fingers. So I'm going to start with 5 and I'm going to take away 2. I'm not going to take them away and bite them off. I'm just going to put them down. 1, 2. How many are we left with? What's my other part? Brilliant. Number 3. So that means underneath my green square, I should have 3 apples. Oh, there they are. Get rid of that circle. Ignore that. 1, 2, 3. So 2 was one part, 3 was the other part. Altogether, I have 5. Okay, so the next one, my blue circle one, we've done that one now, my blue circle one, I can tell you I have 5 apples again altogether. Point to the circle that I need to put my number 5 in, because it's my whole. Yeah, you're right, that one there. Okay, 5, okay, whole. That's how many I have all together. That's how many I start with. And when we're subtracting, you always start with the biggest number. So 5. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 apples that I can see. So how many are under my blue circle? Okay, so I had 5 apples all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm left with 1. So 5 take away 4 equals 1. And under here, we can see 1 apple. Now, that game I'd like you to continue with. Now, I wouldn't use whole pieces of fruit because my apples are very tiny, but if I was you, I would use pieces. So you could cut up an apple, cut up a banana, grapes, blueberries, small fruits are really handy for this sort of game. And then you need not a see-through cup, because that won't work. A cup that you can't see through. Put some underneath, some on the outside, and practice that activity and practice putting it in PartWhole models and putting it in number sentences and using a takeaway to find that missing number. Okay, really handy for solving those kinds of problems. So you could do 5, you could do 10, we're using the same skills. It's up to you. Okay, off you go. Brilliant, well done boys and girls, super maths. So, the next part of this maths lesson is very healthy and very fun. Okay, so, stand up. I've got some fruit kebabs here. I've made fruit kebabs. Now, they're not that exciting. Again, they're whole pieces of fruit. And I think you'd feel a bit sick if you ate 5 apples and 5 bananas. But they can help us do some more subtraction. So, how many apples have I got on my kebab? Brilliant. 5, okay? Now I'm going to eat 3 pieces of fruit. 1, 2, 3. 3, I'm very greedy. So I've taken away 3. So that's like my story. I had 5 pieces of fruit. I've taken away 3. How many have I got left? Brilliant. 2. Fantastic. Well done. Can you think of a sentence or a little story and write me a number sentence to go with my 5 bananas? Pause the video here. Brilliant, well done boys and girls. So, you might have had anything, but I've got 5 bananas all together. I'm going to eat one of them. Go away banana. So that means I have 1, 2, 3, 4 left. 5 take away 1 equals 4. Right, here's the really fun bit. Using those smaller pieces of fruit like you had before, your challenge is, can you make some fruit kebabs? Delicious and healthy and fun. These are rainbow, just like number blocks, aren't they? Wonder if you could do the same. You could make some number blocks ones. You could make different number block fruit kebabs. And that I want you to do is have fun making them, choosing lots of healthy fruits. And then when you've finished, take some off. So I might say 6, there were 7 pieces of fruit on my kebab, and I'm going to eat 2 blueberries. how many pieces of fruit would be left? Now, if you want to work that out, we got to help. Yes, so I had 7 pieces of fruit. I ate 2 blueberries. How many pieces of fruit are left? Brilliant. 5 left, okay? I had 7 pieces of fruit to start with. I ate 2 blueberries and a raspberry and a kiwi fruit. 2 blueberries, a raspberry and a kiwi fruit. So 4 pieces. So my new number sentence is 7 take away 4 equals, what can we use? 7 take away 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 3 pieces of fruit. I was feeling a bit greedy that time. Okay, there were 7 pieces of fruit on my kebab. Take away, I ate 2 blueberries, a kiwi, a mango, an orange, and Satsuma? What's that? Pineapple? Ate 6 pieces of fruit. I'm not sure what the last one is. 7 take away 6 equals 7 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just 1. Oh dear, what's happening here? Just 1 left. 7 take away 6 equals 1. So your challenge now is you're using all that vocabulary. You can write number sentences, you can have some fun and eat some healthy fruit. And sometimes I like to drizzle a little bit of melted chocolate on top as well, just to make it extra delicious. But if you want to be really healthy, you don't need the chocolate, but it's really good to have it and it's messy. Okay, so have some fun making some fruit kebabs. Well done, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed that. Very healthy maths lesson. Well done. Tomorrow we're going to carry on with subtraction, and then that's our very last maths before you're all back on Monday, which is so exciting. So I will see you tomorrow.